Duece 202, born Northeast DC. I'm known for music, been one of the best artists in the city, and I got a real big family over the DMV.
Hey, we gonna do it like this. Finally, I ran it up. I be with the rappers and trappers. I feel like a manager. This ain't no amateur. Wherever I go, I got the clinic floor like a janitor.
I'm from Trinidad, DC. That's in the northeast part of DC, Ward 5. Even back to the MLK days, they burnt Trinidad down and they rebuilt it. But you got a lot of known faces from this area. You know what I'm saying? How it's different from DC as a whole. It's self-explanatory. Like Trinidad is Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? Like it get dangerous, but at the same time, to certain people, it's where you want to be. You get the only safe place in DC is a hospital or the White House. You get what I'm saying? The tourist area. Like you all right, so a lot of people, like I say, outside looking in, they know DC for the sights and all that. That's not what DC about. DC been on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say not even 5 minutes, 2 blocks away from the Capitol, you're gonna see homeless motherfuckers. You're gonna see shit like you fuck around, get robbed right there. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, DC is based off of where you from. So down to every corner got a hood. You know what I'm saying? You could be from 6th Street, he from 7th. You get what I'm saying? So every corner you go to, somebody repping that block. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't even trying to downplay the city, but if you ain't, it's barely a suburbs part of DC. You get what I'm saying? So
it is no suburb.
It's barely. No, it's definitely gentrified areas in DC. You know what I'm saying? It's no suburbs in DC. Yeah, you're right. It's no suburbs. No, they swag too though. Like they hold our swag don't just got nothing to do with what we throw on. It's like your whole demeanor. Like I could tell you not from DC by a word or two. You get what I'm saying? And I could tell what part of DC you from by how you say it. You get what I'm saying? Nah, for real though. That's just how it is. Like, yeah, it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, no funny, like Maryland really like 5-10 minutes away, but you could tell a nigga from Maryland. You get what I'm saying? There it is. There it is. I'm well enough. You know what I mean? There it is. Even if you look at it and they be like, he from the area, but he ain't from right here. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nah, for real though, man. For real though. But DC, basically made up off of like where you from. You get what I'm saying? That's where the go-go shit come in. Yeah. So you go to go-go's to represent where you from. You have a good time, but you got some of the realest niggas, the baddest bitches, all that shit. That's what the go-go was about. So you used to want to go to the go-go, but it's all about where you from. You know, DC at one point was the chocolate city. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of black people everywhere. You know what I mean? That's basically like what moved our culture. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know everybody. You know, but the difference, you got a whole lot of white people moving here. You know, they're trying to make certain areas tourist areas. You know, what else can I say? It's just a new generation though. You know, so
the difference is that our entire childhood is gone. Yeah. Period.
That's true. Yeah, we're not kids no more. I can tell you, like when we was young, like we used to love basketball and stuff like that. Nowadays, y'all don't even play basketball no more. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. Like you rarely see stuff like that. I can say we had more guidance growing up, you know, and it wasn't as reckless, you know. The same shit used to go on, but we definitely had more guidance, you know. So,
right.
Yeah, more morals and principles.
I can say that. I can say that.
We had to be in by the street.
We were disciplined.
We had to be in by the street.
For sure.
Yeah.
Kids be outside till 6, 7 in the morning.
Yeah, man. Telling their parents what to do and shit. Yeah, I can honestly say that's the advantage we had. We had discipline.
Now that you know and you know who their people are, and you end up getting into it with
issues for teens. In my eyes, like I said, that go back to my last answer. It's a guidance, and it's also like the trend. It's social media. You get what I'm saying? Not saying social media a problem because it's a plus and a minus to social media, but nowadays to get the youth, all you gotta do is be part of a trend. So now the trend is to be gangster, to be honest. Like, that's the trend. The trend is to not go like that. The trend is to not stand down to nobody. So when you got a million youngins out here talking about, oh, I'm not going like that, or you hear me, not backing down, that's what you get. You get what I'm saying? You get a whole lot of tragedies, little shit like. I would like to see unity within the young guys. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's going the total opposite way. You know, so yeah, I see it because I got a whole lot of little cousins. My toughest challenge, everybody around me know this. My toughest challenge was losing my mother. In 2011, I was 16. I was turning 16, some shit like that. There's a whole story behind that, but after my mother passed, all her friends abandoned us. You know, a whole lot of family abandoned us. They had no water. You know, there's nothing about the struggle you could tell me that I'm gonna look at it and be like, damn, because I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? So, like struggling every morning to get to school to get something to eat, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Losing my mother had to be the toughest thing. Like, I still fight that to this day. You know. So. Yeah, that kind of took a toll on my whole family because she was like the backbone. Like, she was the one that grabbed this person from over here and grabbed that person from over here and like be like, y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Or if y'all is arguing, we're not gonna do it in front of her. You know what I'm saying? So she was that. No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that definitely was my toughest challenge growing up. Advice I got for the youth coming up behind me. You got something special, just stick to it. You know, no matter what situation you in, no matter how you feeling, right? Everything come with time. You know, a lot of people don't get places because they rush it. You know what I'm saying? So if you got something, no matter what you do, no matter what you're going through, just stick to it. You know? So, and don't let nothing and nobody get in your way. My final words is, first, you gotta follow Duece 202 everywhere. Everybody that's gonna look at this interview, you know what I mean? I'm rocking with you if you're rocking with me. Second thing is, I want everybody around me to get on the same thing I am. Like, I got artists, like, I'm not even gonna say under me, that's with me, because I'm always team-minded, you know what I'm saying? Got Aki here, you know what I mean? I got Loco right here, 1200, you know what I mean? Like, I want everybody around me to be on the same thing I am. I want everybody to be like, oh yeah, Duece would have did it this way. You get what I'm saying? So I want everybody around me to be as sharp-minded as I am and have the same ambition with it. You know what I'm saying? So, good job.
Do you stop trying to beat other people? Stop clicking up with other people.
Our neighborhood, the Northeast area, everybody know, even, I'm gonna say the whole Wash, everybody know about Duece. Everybody know about it. Like, and it's not nobody I've seen or heard of yet that didn't want to go on a song or feature on a song with him. Not as yet. I haven't heard it.